I Am Setsuna is a JRPG fashioned in the style of the greats of the genre. It clearly takes a lot of inspiration from Chrono Trigger and the Final Fantasy series and wears those inspirations on its sleeve. Bringing back the active time battle system from the golden era, I Am Setsuna is a rare journey down memory lane and a needed dusting off for an almost entirely abandoned genre. Where I Am Setsuna sets itself apart is its mature theme of sorrow. The name of the game itself, I Am Setsuna, is taken from the Japanese word Setsunasa, which can be interpreted to mean sadness. And that design choice, it comes through in almost every facet of the game. The story is set in a world full of futility and sacrifice, eternally beset by snow and under constant threat of monster attack. It's a jumping off point that's instantly recognised by anyone familiar with the Final Fantasy games, with telltale elements of archaic religious custom. And that lack of originality, it will be off-putting to some, but it seldom detracts from the experience of the game. Like the rare few truly great JRPGs, I Am Setsuna truly benefits from having a focused idea of what it has to offer, and that spotlight is best expressed in the game's sound design. Following a title sequence clearly inspired by Final Fantasy VI, you are treated to a musical score composed by Tomoki Miyoshi and played expertly by Randy Kerber. And while the score never reaches the epic highs of the greats from the 80s and 90s, it does explore an emotional depth that those games have always lacked. And it can do that because Tokyo RPG Factory, the developers of this game, know that its target audience have matured. This is not a game created for everyone. This is a game that knows what it is and who it's for. This is a game for those people who occasionally go back and play the great RPGs of yesteryear. Those who buy the remakes and sing the songs. This game is a tribute to our collective nostalgia, and if you are one of these people, then like me, this game will be fun for you, satisfying an itch that you've had so long that you forgot you had it. If you're looking at the remake of Final Fantasy VII and hoping that that game will bring back all those memories and cater for your hunger for a forgotten genre, then I guarantee you that this game will do more for you than that remake ever will. Unlike the planned remake of Final Fantasy VII, I Am Setsuna doesn't take advantage of all the graphical power of the modern age, instead opting for a sleek, stylized approach similar to the DS remakes of the Final Fantasy games. And that's fine. It's easy to forget in the modern era not everything is about graphical power, and the developers can afford to make that choice because of the genre that they're working with. It's a graphical style looking like the immediate successor to something like Final Fantasy VII. Cutesy and blocky, but with a slickness of presentation that can only be achieved in the modern day. As you may have noticed, it's impossible to speak about I Am Setsuna without constantly referring back to other games. Which is unfortunate because I Am Setsuna, it is a good game, but it never ventures out to stand on its own 2 feet. That being said, it doesn't really need to. This is a game that's made for JRPG fans, that is lovingly made by people who understand and appreciate the genre enough not to balk in the face of modern trends. It reaffirms a faith in tropes long since abandoned by Square Enix and offers a rewarding experience to anyone with a burning desire to revisit an almost ancient and bygone age of gaming. With a musical score that is a definite high point, this is a game that I would recommend for anyone, and a game that I would insist upon for JRPG fans, because while this isn't the best JRPG in the world, it certainly is an excellent tribute.